We're going to rip through the 3-year-olds pretty quick. I think I have beat this drum pretty good as far as the Ontario qualifiers. Now, if there's something of pertinent that you need pertinent information on, I'll get it to you this time. I will, I promise. So, Adrenaline Rush qualified in, 58, 59. He's going to go back 55, 56 this week. Barbie's Crown is sold. She's gone. The purge continues, and, a lot of people are maybe miffed. I've talked about this, as I said, all the time. We need to have horses that can do, right? The dreams and the hope is from when the babies are training down or when the horses are training back. When they're there, when they're right in front of you, they're racing, we see what you can do or what you can't do. Then we have to make a decision. Is this horse a horse suitable for the stable now or not? And in Barbie's Crown's case, a lot of these horses lost their racing when the lockdown occurred, right? Barbie's Crown, March through May, that's when she could have become a 3. That's when she could have made a case to become a viable 3-year-old at the stable. And it's not fair to her, but at the same time, she'll do somebody some good along the way. So Barbie's Crown is gone. Better's Hope, same train, same station. He needs to go on 50. I set the line. 57 and 3, did I say, or 2? We'll say both. The over-under for Better's Hope this week would be 57 and 2 or 3. Any slower than that without a very good reason, and we are going to have to take a real good look at if he is, again, a viable horse for our stable, and if not, what do we do with him moving forward? Blue Monk, I've heard great things, scary good things about Blue Monk, about how good he's been. He looked okay to me. Mario said he was very good. I said he was good. I want to see very good this week, so we'll see how Blue Monk looks this week. Brilliant Corners, they said he was a little rough, a little rickety. 58 last quarter and 28. I need to see 55, and if he can't, then why? I really believe this is a very, very good horse. So we'll see moving forward with Brilliant Corners. Can't muscle me a flat qualifier, but it was rainy and muddy. I'll give her 1 and even 2 more qualifiers if they want, but she has to show us more than that. First Glance, 58, but again, that was the plan going in with this horse. He'll come back with 55, 56 this week. Fox Valley Britska, we sold him right after the race to one of our partners. He's going to Indiana. Frilly Fringes will qualify with hobbles on this week. If she's watching these videos, I would take this week's qualifier extremely serious if I was you. We'll see how she qualifies on Thursday. Gray is a new red, as I reported in Jason's video. Found a little spot in her cannon bone, possibly. Regardless, a spot is not a line, it's not a fracture. It's just there might be something there. If there is, it'd be another week in the stall, 10 days in the stall, a couple of weeks in the pool, and then start back up where you go. We'll see how Gray's the new red is on Wednesday. GW Chrome is in to go. 8-hole again. My God, this horse draws poorly. We got the Ferris coming. We're not going to go to the Buckeye with this guy in the 11th. He's just not good enough right now. He needs to show me a lot more to ship him down to Scioto Downs and race against horses that I see the 3-year-old Colts and Geldings racing in Northfield. And GW Chrome is an overnight horse and a fair horse right now. Holy Chick will likely race next Sunday. We're going to gallop her one more time and get her back going. At Glare AM, some shoeing changes coming on her. She's not going to race this coming week. The week after, we'll see what's up with her. I'm a Lovely Lady has been absolutely fantastic. She's going to race this week. We might try her with belly band hobbles on this week. It's intriguing. The difference is, the other hobbles sometimes anchor them, in the sense it can inhibit them sometimes. That might sound like a bad thing, but sometimes it's a good thing when it comes to a horse like Spirit of Dio. But I'm a Lovely Lady is not Spirit of Dio, and I think if we put those belly band hobbles on her, I think she'll be fine. Well, we'll see. She's been absolutely lights out of late, though. Very, very impressed with her. Italian Grid, although we did sell him, we sold half of him to Travis Henry. He's still technically a stable horse. We still have him. We still have a vested interest in this horse, a 50% vested interest. But Travis and Maddie Henry will take over the training. I was going to take him off the list, but I'm not. He's still our horse. Italian Grit will take over that training of this horse. He likes him. I like him. I think Ontario is going to be very kind to Grit, and we'll have some good races out of him this summer. Jazzy Judy has been absolutely tremendous. I'm so impressed with this filly. I can't wait. Not just to qualify Thursday, but then figure out, are we going to race her in Harrington and Prepper, or is she going to the Meadows? I really think this filly off her qualifier the other day will come back in 58 strong, and then could trot in 56 at the Meadows, her first start, which would be Path of Totality's class. They went 57 the other day. There's roots for this horse. I just can't wait to get racing Jazzy Judy. Miss Meringue, just a little more time. She's coming. She starts back Monday with full workouts. We'll see how she is in the coming weeks. Mama Knows Best has been great. Week off this week. She'll be back next week. My Jazz, I talked about her. If you want to know a little more about her, scroll back into Jason's videos. We talked about the plan, what went on, what is going on, the plan with My Jazz. She should be qualified not this week, but next week. I know I keep pushing her, but she keeps pushing her. She keeps pushing herself. So, as I said, I work for you, my partners. I work for you, but I also work for her. And she's just not going to be ready to go Thursday. No Free Lunch is going to be ready to go Thursday. 55, I hope 55, 56 Thursday at Mohawk. Northern Blizzard was awesome. Of all the horses qualified in Ontario, this horse caught my eye the most. I thought he was awesome. Perfect Record will hopefully race this week, maybe a week Monday. I'm not sure when that class goes. Mark Beckwith has got him back to where he likes him now, so we'll train him up and race him. Rosa and Why Not's back training now. She'll be ready a little bit before Miss Meringue, but they're going to need a little bit of time still. So Admirable, a qualifier, and I talked about her in the opening, I believe, or in the small stables. If you want to know a little bit more about the situation with So Admirable, Sweet Ambitions, go to the small stables and look at Mark Beckwith's side. So Admirable qualified well again at Vernon. He said he just wants to get some confidence into her. He's frustrated too. He knows she's fast and she's making breaks. She never had this problem with her before. I could easily ask why, but I think it's an equipment thing and he's trying to work through it. Sweet Ambitions is racing Monday. I thought that might be a little early for her, but we'll see. I mean, Mark Beckwith's a sharp guy, so we'll see how she races Monday at Saratoga. Tanzanite Tricks I thought looked incredible also the other day. I can't wait to see her requalify. Mario thought the hobbles were tight. I said, let them out. She's a different horse. Let them out. This is one horse that the lockdown actually helped. That's my girl. 8-hole, fine. I'm okay with the 8-hole. I want to race her from well off the pace this week. She's much better than the maiden horses here. Qualified last half 56 and 4 mile and 58. She'll probably still be 6 to 5, 8 to 5, 9 to 5 morning line, but I'm not going out of there with her. I'd like to get away fifth, at no better than fifth, be no better than second or third over, and have her behaved, and then have her race well and hopefully win. That's what I would like to see. This filly mentally needs to start getting her shit together, so to speak. She's there. She's there. A little stubborn, but she's right there where she needs to be. Very happy with her qualifier. Show me more. Show me what you can do. But I don't need to see it all this week. Just progression. Tipsy and Dixie was awesome. Those were very, very good horses she qualified against. Looking for a good qualifier from her again this week. Walk on the Moon, again, great. By the 15th race, I know at Mohawks, like, it would have been chewed up and then have the miserable rain and wind. A good qualifier from him. I'm certain Mary will come back 56, 57 with Moon this week. Where We Welcome is racing Wednesday at the Meadows. Might get one more start in her. I don't know whether it be Northfield Park or the Meadows, but she'll be zinging tight when she gets back to Ontario. Well and Down, again, race her this coming week probably at Northfield Condition Claimer. She's got a couple of places she can race at the Meadows, and then we have the Fairs and the Buckeye still this summer. Won My Heart Hanover. Another little transition with her. I'm going to take the hobbles off her. I'm going to try and race her free-legged without hobbles this week. We'll see how she trains. Might be the belly band hobbles first. I mean, baby steps. But I told Tim I'd like to race her with no hobbles on. She's not racing this week. She'll race next week anyway. More than enough starts into Won My Heart Hanover. She doesn't need to be racing every week. Well, 8 million starts into her by the end of the year. She's tough, though. You know, somebody said they were a little, you know, they thought she'd race better. She can't trot in 54, and she certainly can't do it in the mud. And I think that horse just sucked the life out of her on the front end. No big deal. She's a very, very nice filly, and should be a fun filly to race all summer long. So those are the race horses. That is all your videos. They're all done now. We'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you're having for the Americans, hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. For us, the rain kind of sucked, but the weather's good now. It's going to be good all week. I think a couple of chance of showers here and there, but for the most part, it should be a good week. Babies are almost here. Just 10 more days before we qualify. 11 days before we qualify. Almost everything in Ohio. 20 of 21. Duke D.O. a little bit behind everybody else. All 20 of the other ones are ready to go. And for the most part, everybody's ready to go in Ontario. It's that time of year. Smiles around, at least for now. And then we'll see how the babies qualify soon enough. So, take care. Have a great week. I will talk to you all very soon.